opportunity to show you our appreciation for your tremendous hard work in the office. I know it hasn't been easy, it's taken a lot of time, but we've been through so much together. 3 years of consecutive elections.
Yay!
We truly have faced unprecedented challenges here, but you know what? We won! Democrats and union butts decisively, not once, not twice, but 3 times in a row.
Woo!
Because of you.
Yep.
So you all deserve a round of applause. I have an affectionate term for all of you. I call you my people. Not in a possessive way, but in a spirit of community and camaraderie. In spite of the bustling hub of activity that our office is, I look at it, and we all do, look at it as a calm in the middle of the storm. And much of that calm comes from our strong and superior leader, Hannah Zillmer. Also responsible for the organization of this party today, so thank you so much.
Yay, Hannah! Yay, Hannah!
Yeah, I took care of the weather. You're all welcome.
Yeah.
We all make friends in our office. We bond in the office. We commiserate together in the office. We yell at the TV debates in our office. But you've all been such great supporters, and we all know the challenges ahead, so we can all come together and get ready for November, too. In spite of email, Facebook, Twitter, and the rest of it, I believe, having gone through this for a few years now, that it still comes down to the individual. Nothing can take the place of person-to-person contact, making calls, going door to door, and all of your commitment. I would love it if all of you would seriously consider becoming a member of our organization and making a $25 commitment, per year. But if not, your dedication is well known and well documented. But that would be one extra little bonus. So,
or the membership.
We have them at the sign-in table.
Good question, Alberta. Save a stamp. Thank you.
I want to recognize our local officials who are here today. State Senator Alberta Darling. Assemblyman cannot be here today, so sorry about that. This is kind of serious, and I can't express enough my appreciation of my fellow board members for all of their hard work and dedication to the North Shore Republicans. They're the ones who helped me keep this ship sailing smoothly along, and they deserve all the credit in the world for what is truly a group effort. So we're all very close friends, and I would like them to stand or just wave. Patty Ryman.
Patty!
Henson. I also want to thank our party leadership for their strong support. Chairman of the Republican Party, Milwaukee County, David Cars. Chairman Bob Spadell, who could not be here today. And a huge thank you to my friend, our friend, and Chairman of the Republican Party of Wisconsin, Brad Courtney, who could also not be here today, but I know he's here in spirit.
Yeah.
I also want to recognize 4th District Congressional candidate Dan Sebring. Today has the endorsement of Senator Darling and Jim Mudd.
Absolutely. Yes,
Could all shake Dan's hand and get to know him a little bit and put your support behind him for November. Thank you.
And take a yard sign on your way out.
There you go.
Now I would like to introduce, I think, the North Shore's biggest supporter, a woman whose efforts and dedication really can't be overstated, a woman who's been involved a lot longer than I have and has helped create the strong North Shore Republican branch as it stands today. We see her work tirelessly in the office day in and day out. She has supported the North Shore Republicans in countless ways, and we are so grateful for that. Kathy Henson.
I'm just here really to make an introduction to Hannah. Thank you for all your comments, Laurie. Many of you don't know Hannah. Many of you were involved in 2010 when we started this for Scott. And I just wanted you to know that Hannah stopped her schooling and helped us launch this. Many of you don't know that. And then in 2011, when it was going to start all over again, I called Hannah and asked her, would she do it again? And I just want you to know how dedicated this woman is. Because she waited and waited, because we couldn't have had that North Shore branch without the leadership of Hannah Zillmer. Yay! That never wants to say anything, I thought I would introduce Hannah. She has a few words to say, and I must tell you that without Hannah, we would not have a 25th office in the state of Wisconsin, a Victory Center, and because of her, we were 1, 2, and 3 all the time.
That's it.
I'm going to thank a couple hundred more people right away. Number one, to Rapinas, who donated a lot of the food that you're about to enjoy. They are a fantastic company, huge supporters. Any chance you get to support them, you absolutely should. They are great people. Also to the Zingalis, who are not only volunteers of us, but donated all of the fresh fruits and vegetables today. Also want to recognize the board. They brought all of the wonderful, delicious cold beverages you're enjoying. So very, very important. Bay Bakery, which is right across the street from our office, donated the dessert for us today. Again, fantastic people. You can always pick up a nice little pastry on your way into volunteer with me. They're great people to support. I also just wanted to thank you guys. We talk all the time about how great it is what Alberta does for the state and what Scott does for the state, and we never talk about how great it is what you do for the state. You come in and you spend so much time in the office, you fit us into your schedules, you fit us into your lives, and you really come in and you are the reason why we can do what we do. You are the reason why we blew the Democrats out of the water. You are the reason why we had a victory party on June 5th, and you're the reason why we'll have one again in November. And we talk about the numbers, and we talk about, how many people we talk about, and we talk about all of that, and I never want any of you to feel like you're not appreciated at the North Shore, because literally everything we do is for you, and it's because of you, and you'll never know how much that matters to all the rest of us. On that note, I opened up the office again today, so I did bring up sign-up sheets. No one leave this park without signing up, because I will call you and I will find you and I will get you in your class. Yeah, I got you all on my speed dial. You know this. And I hope you enjoy this. It's all for you, and really, we can't ever thank you enough for everything that you do for us.
Thank you.
We are so lucky to have you. I think we have the best field staff.
Yes.
One thing I forgot, I know that I was always bugging you guys about beating Waukesha. We are actually the only office rated in the state at the same level as Waukesha. We are so small, we are so little compared to them, but we have so much heart, and that's all of us, and that's only us in the North Shore. That's what we have over the rest of the state. So we have a lot to be proud of for ourselves.
Yes. Not much, Before I introduce our local elected officials, we do have some surprise guests. Governor Walker's parents, Pat and Lou Walker, have joined us today. Proud they must be. And we want to thank you especially for bringing in the chocolate chip cookies, not once but twice. And again today. And also, one other thing, Lonnie Hogrove is here representing Congressman Sensenbrenner, who couldn't be here today, but we're obviously we're going to miss him more. Laurie. Okay, now I would like to introduce a man who represents us so well. He's become a friend, and he is facing an election in November, so we need to support him and help him out. So, Assemblyman Jim on.
I'm going to be very, very brief. I just want to say thank you for all you have done and all you're going to do, and just add one thing. It does matter. Everything you do, it does matter. I don't care if you go to the office for an hour and make phone calls. It matters. It's cumulative. It adds up, and you can see the results. We're heading Wisconsin in the right direction. We're heading in the right direction because we have leaders like Scott Walker and Senator Darling, and we're going to keep going in the right direction. So thank you for all you have done, all you are doing, and all you are going to do. Looking forward to November. And Hannah and Laurie and David, everyone, this is a team effort. We're a team. We're a winning team. We're going to keep on winning. Thank you. And it is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce our state senator, my state senator, my friend, my colleague, my mentor, Senator Alberta.
Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, everybody. I think, Hannah, we can't say thank you enough for the leadership and the energy and the camaraderie and the fun and the sense of purpose that you brought to the North Shore. It is just amazing. I'm so glad that Mrs. Walker is here, because my comment I'm going to make to you today refers to, and is an answer to what many of you have asked. How are we going to keep this going? How are we going to fight fatigue? I'm telling you, and you know this as well as I do, that November is the pivotal point for our history of our country. And I think that what happened in Wisconsin happened for a reason, that we geared up. You geared up for the first recalls, which I was a part of, and you brought me back and other senators, and for that I'm truly thankful. You went on to bring back Governor Walker, which is extremely important, and Rebecca Clayfish. But I think, as Mrs. Walker said on one day, I said, I bet you're going to be so happy when this is all over. She said, well, there's a reason. And I think that there's a reason why we've been through this turmoil in Wisconsin, to show the rest of the country that if other states would do as we did, we could turn around our country one state at a time and do it all over the country. Because what we did is we got control of our spending, debt, and deficit. We lined ourselves up to grow the economy and jobs, and we are positioned in the right place. And what we did is an example for other people around the country. And why they wanted to take us out, the special interests, they wanted to take us out because they did not want the Wisconsin Revolution to go throughout the country, because they know that if we succeeded, other leaders throughout the country were going to say, you know, we can take control of the special interests. We can put our state back on the right track. We can grow jobs and grow the economy. We can grow the free enterprise system. We can do what our founding fathers set us out to do, to be free and to have opportunity and to pursue the kinds of lives that we want, the American dream. Because what's at stake is the American dream. And Paul Ryan is right. This election in November is a referendum on our way of life. Don't think one thought differently. That is what is at stake. And I think there is a reason that we have gone through this, because our state will be a very pivotal part for Romney. We are one of the states that he has to win. And if we can turn Wisconsin for Romney, we can win the presidency.
Amen.
That's how important it is. I begged Reince Priebus to keep all of our victory centers open. All of our leaders throughout our state said, keep our victory centers open, because we have the energy, we have the momentum, we have the people, and we'll keep it going so we can win in November. That is the reason I think that we went through this this test in the whole year. This is the reason we're going through this test, because we are going to be pivotal to saving our country. So come on, let's join together. Let's not be tired. Let's be fueled up and be confident that what we did works. Our grassroots strategy works. Neighbor to neighbor, telephone to telephone. And I know many of you go, oh my God, if I heard one more person say, if a Republican calls me, I'm not going to vote. But you know, they do. They do. That intensity works. And we showed the special interest groups they could throw millions of dollars at us. My race was an $8 million race. $8 million. That's how badly they wanted to take us out. So other leaders will say, wow, I'm not going to do what they did in Wisconsin. I'm not going to do what they did. We won. You enabled us to win. So let's join together. Let's keep our camaraderie going. And let's show we're going to take back the presidency. We're going to win in November because of you. Thank you. I like it too.
Okay, I didn't want this to go too long, but I do have one last little surprise today. I think this used to be a nice tradition in the North Shore before I came along, but I'm bringing it back today. William J. Campbell was Wisconsin's first GOP state party chairman. The eponymous Campbell Award is given by the party to those party members who have devoted 50 or more hours of service to their county organizations during the past year. So I would like the following individuals to come up to receive their 2011 Campbell Award from my able-bodied assistant and son, Augie. Bill Burdan. Tracy Broad.
Yay, Tracy.
Peter Gilbert. Doug Haig. Catherine Henson. Monique Karnitsky. No one's coming up. Monique Karnitsky. Or we can. Thank you so much. Let's sign up for a shift and turn Wisconsin red for